Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Mike, aka Scarfinger, aka PTCAC representative, and I am doing this intro because I made a mistake when recording these videos. This is probably going to be the intro for the next two videos, so I'm going to probably use it on both. I recorded and I used a different audio setup, and it didn't record any audio at all. And so I have to do the intro like after the fact. So this is me doing that. I decided that I wanted to try something different, so I bought a hair dryer. And with the hair dryer, I wanted to try to see if I can do different things. For the first video, I tried Dutch pour, and it doesn't go as well because I probably should have had more paint. But also I realized that what I bought, the dryer with the attachment, it kind of like, where it kind of fans out, it kind of just blew out from the sides and not too much in the middle. I think it'll just be a little bit of trial and error for me in trying to figure that part out. And then for the second one, I intended to just do like a freestyle with the leftover paint, but then halfway through making the painting, I was like, well, I have the dryer here, so I might as well use the dryer. Now, the first one didn't go neither went as well as I would have hoped, but I learned a lot from each. So it's been a few days, so those paintings are dry, so I'll probably record the after effects, because I did not do the zoom in with the wet paintings like I normally do, because I knew that I was going to be doing an after when they were dry. So for the colors that I use, of course, the Artist Loft metallic white, which is my favorite white, and it's kind of like I gotta kind of do it over here. Metallic white Artist Loft, and Artist Loft Old Gold, Master's Touch Rouge, and then Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue, which honestly in person this looks way more green to me. It looks like it looks kind of green to me. I don't know, but in person this looks a little green to me. And then the Artist Loft Metallic Blue. Now the weird thing is, like, while I'm looking at it in the camera, these two look very, very similar to each other. Very, very similar to each other, and they don't look like that in person. They don't look like that at all. Like I said, the metallic cobalt blue looks very, very green to me. Maybe it's my eyes, but apparently the camera sees something different. So I just did, just kind of playing around and trying to get a feel for using a dryer in the paintings. So without further ado, this is going to serve as both of the paintings. Like I said, I was trying to do a Dutch pour with the first one, then I just did a freestyle, and halfway through the freestyle I realized I should just probably use the dryer, since I have the dryer here, because neither one of them was, I think I'm a little bit out of practice, so neither one of them really worked as well as I would have hoped. But we'll talk about that when the video's over. Well, we'll talk about that at the end of the videos. Alright, so without further ado, here's the paintings. Like, share, subscribe, do the things. And here we have the final painting. I kind of messed up with this one, but it was my first try. So honestly, it was one of those things to where it's like, I didn't really expect to do like a great job. I thought it would turn out a little bit better than this though. But let's go in and let's see everything, how it turned out. I love the edges and the colors that are around the edges are really dope to me. That gold splotch doesn't really work. And I think I went back, I don't know whether it's on camera or not, but I went back and I did something else again. I just kind of went through it again with the blow dryer because I wasn't quite happy with how it turned out. And I think the only things that I am happy with, like I said, is the edges, like around here, like the edges look really dope. And like all of that and how that worked out is really dope to me. But the middle doesn't look anywhere near what I wanted it to look like. But again, it was a learning experience. It was my first time, so we'll be back to make more paintings. I'm kind of trying to get back in the swing of things, so it'll be a little bit. Do the things like share, subscribe, tell a friend. We are still less than 100 subscribers. When I hit 100, I am doing a giveaway. So when we get closer to that, I'll put out more details, but I'm probably going to do it the same way that I did before. So thank you, and peace out.